2 unboxings in 1 week? It's that time of month again. I have my Fort Worth Fabric Studio monthly Sewscription box. It just arrived like 5 minutes ago from the mail carrier. I got a notification from my camera that it saw somebody. I looked and I was like, oh, mail's here. So this is my review of it's March. So it's the March box from Fort Worth Fabric Studio. Let's see what's in here. I haven't opened it yet. If I can get in here, they have their packing material coming out. This one does feel a little denser than the last couple ones, so let's see what goodies we have in here. Oopsie. So it always has their really awesome sticker. I managed to pull one off and put it about there. Yeah, that's how it is. And you really can't see it from here. So we will see if I can get, more of these off. I did send one to my sister to say, hey, can you do something like put it in a frame or do something cool with it? So we see what she has. And I'm peeking, and this looks pretty darn cool. On the top is a list of everything that's in here. So if you want to rewind for a couple seconds and pause it, you can see everything. The price of the box is on this invoice, and it is $69.96 a month. I believe they have some boxes available to purchase. I know the last couple months they've had some available after the fact if anybody was interested in purchasing a box that, you've seen one of us unbox for you. So far, every month has definitely been worth the subscription. So let's see what we have in here. This looks like it's a bobbin boat. Yep, that's what it says on both sides right here, bobbin boat. You can store your bobbins in here. I have a bobbin handy, and it fits the bobbins. So I like to wind a couple bobbins at a time, just so that, when I run out, I don't have to sit and wait a few minutes for a new bobbin to run. But it holds them pretty darn nicely. Don't know how many it holds, but, you can slide them to one side. You can slide them on both sides. Looks like it probably holds 10, maybe. I don't have 10 bobbins convenient for me to test. I normally change my do a halfway decent clean after every about 5 or 6 bobbins, and do a good cleaning and do a full needle change and everything. I know you're supposed to do it after every project, but if I can keep my bobbins in one location so that I know how many I've gone through, instead of keeping them here on the side, I think that's going to be pretty awesome. So I like it, and I'm already using it. We have a awesome spool of Aurifil Color 2021, which happens to be my favorite color that I piece with. If you saw my vlog this past weekend, you saw I went through another spool of this, so you can never have too much thread. And yeah, that's listed in here. We got fuzzies. We have 2 fat quarter bundles in this one. This one is called Riley Blake Blossom. It's got a bunch of color on white speckles. I kind of feel like this is just really a background set of colors. And then we have basically backgrounds from grunge. So we have the various grunge colors that are light. And okay, they are really awesome. They give us the color on each of them. So we know if we like one of them, which one we can reorder. Thank you, Fort Worth Fabric Studio, for giving us the individual SKU colors, because that's always a hard thing to figure out. Is this one going to focus? Come on, focus. There we go. Is to figure out which color, like when you get a bundle, which color I'm looking for. And you don't always have the knowledge. Like, I know one of these has got to be white paper. It's probably that one if I were to guess. I don't know my SKUs if one of one is white paper, but that one looks like white paper to me, or paper white. Either way, love it. Basically, we got two sets of backgrounds. Wish I had this when I started the blueberry bundle that we got a couple months ago, because I could have paired the blueberries with these and had really good variation in the background. But already started, gonna finish that way. The next thing in here is really what is probably the density in here. And my sister's going to be like, dude, you need to. Table Runner book from Doug Lecko. It is called Table-tastic 2. It has 100 pages worth of table toppers. So some of them are little table toppers, some are table runners. Here is basically a listing of the items in here. There's no cutting instructions or anything, so I feel safe sharing that. But some of these, like I said, they're table runners, some of them are table toppers. Maybe they're table toppers that can be turned into table runners. But yeah, like, that's definitely a runner. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I did make a whole bunch of table runners last year for my sister. Those were the easy ones. They were 10-minute table runners, which took 45 minutes. Seems legit. But looking at these, oh wait, I don't have a I do have a couple areas in the house that I could put table runners. So that would be probably a lot of fun for me to start, decorating portions of my house, keeping a few of my quilts and stuff. So I think that's pretty exciting. So we got 5 items in this, and this is the first time we weren't given a project kit to do. Not going to say that I'm upset about that, because I haven't finished the last couple table runners. But they go together so quickly. I am excited that we did get 2 different bundles of backgrounds, mostly because when I'm working on a project, I never really know what background I should use or could use in some cases. So having like a variety, especially of the grunges, is going to be a lot of fun, because, like I said, I gravitate to white paper, and some of these others look really cool and awesome that I can. That one I think is white paper more than the other one. Color plane trick. So my favorite thing is probably the book. We don't get enough books in our subscription boxes. We're lucky to get one pattern, or like in the case of one of them that I'm subscribed to, we get a pattern for the kit and then a block pattern. So when you can get an entire book of patterns for part of your subscription, that is really awesome. This is probably at least a $30 value, I would guess. We don't get told what the value of everything is. But books aren't cheap, especially as quick. And it's spiral bound, which I prefer the spiral bound books because they lay flat and I don't have to worry about picking up the entire thing. Um, I don't really have a least favorite. The closest I might have is the bobbin boat. But that's only because, I have a handful of other bobbin things to hold bobbins, but I don't always use them. This, hopefully, I will use, but this is the closest I could come to not being happy. But I'm still happy with it. That's the problem with trying to figure out which one I'm the least happy with because it's all awesome. So I'm excited again for this box. I definitely think we got our money's worth again because, like I said, I needed more thread, so it just happened to be a good time. Love fabric all the time, no matter what we get, but I really, really love the book. So very excited. Can't wait for April already. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and an awesome week. Until next time, stay happy, keep stitching.